Well, I'm going to say something that's quite unusual, because I agree with Nigel on one point only, which is that I do think people should have a say about the EU, and I don't think kicking it off into the long grass, as the Conservatives are doing, is the right thing to do. I think...
What would your say be?
Did you vote for it?
Yes, I did, actually.
Thank you.
I did vote for it. A bit of consistency there. And so I do think we should have an in-out referendum. And if we were to have such a referendum, the Green Party would be voting to stay in. Because when I was thinking that this subject might just possibly come up tonight, I was making a little note on the train of the things that the EU have done for us. So when people say to you, what has the EU ever done for you? I've got a few things here. No, it's not very much, really. Providing 57% of our trade, clean beaches and rivers, cleaner air, lead-free petrol, restrictions on landfill dumping, a recycling culture, cheaper mobile charges, improved consumer protection and food labelling, ban on growth hormones and other harmful food additives, better product safety, freedom to travel, live and work across Europe.
How much more is there here?
I've hardly started, but the point is pulling out of the EU. Pulling out of the EU would be a disaster, and it is a false choice. But can I say one thing? Yes, the thing that makes me most cross of all, though, is when Nigel Farage tries to pretend that he's a man of the people, that he's anti-establishment. If you look at the policies of UKIP, they are anything but. UKIP is the party that is claiming lots of money from rich bankers who are bankrolling...
Is that relevant to this question, Caroline?
It is a part of the...
This is an immigration question, so...
No, I was talking to you about...
I'm fascinated by how this all fits in.
I'll tell you how it fits in, Nigel, if you just be quiet for a second. It fits in because you just said you were anti-establishment. You are at the centre of the establishment.
I didn't say I was anti-establishment.
Yes, well, you said you were against the establishment.
I said you were part of the establishment.
You said you were counter to the establishment.
He actually said he hadn't been tamed. I've not been tamed.
But, Nigel will say that, he will say what no one else dares to say. But I tell you what I dare to say is, and that is that we have a chronic housing shortage, we have an NHS under strain, we have a culture of low pay, but the fault of that lies with the government, not with migrants.
All right.